Morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, y'all. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, I got a mess sitting here. Good morning, good morning. Let's get things pulled up. I hope everybody is having a fabulous morning so far. We made it to Friday. Woo, woo. Oh, let's see. Oh, that helps if I get into the right profile. Drop a hello or good morning. Let me know y'all are watching today. That would be greatly appreciated. Give me some hearts, some thumbs up. Get this video spread out there. Hopefully the lighting's better today. Hey Maureen, how are you? Whew, my hair is wild this morning. Hi Lisa, Rebecca, my minion. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Namias, I hope I didn't pronounce your name wrong. I apologize if I did. Good morning, Joanna. How are you, love? Okay, let's get our laptop plugged in just in case. Get our goodies. We've got a big one today. Good morning. Mom is doing, oh my gosh, after I talked to her yesterday and then especially last night, she sounds much, much better. That COVID, what is it, Paxlovid, that works quickly. And I felt much better. Dad, oh, I pronounced it right. Yay. Hey, Shelly. And the other Shelly. How are you doing? How are your parents feeling? They're good. Poor Dad. He had me, and it's not his fault, but he had me crying last night. And right before I did support group, hold please, I'm going to crack my window over here. I'm warm from running around. So we may get serenaded by the birds. Right before I had support group last night, I got an email from him, and it wasn't, you know, perfect, but it was there, and he just was very confused, didn't think he was in his own room, thought Mom was laying on the floor next to his bed, and it's just, I think the medicine's messing with things. Oh, Roberta, good morning. Love you, sweet friend. Hello, Sherry, LaDonna, Linda from South O. So we're going to do, guys, I'm so glad. Honest to God, 10 after 9, I came down here and what am I going to make? Allergies are messing with me. That's how I am. Good or bad? Probably more bad, but that's how. Hi, Shannon. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sprinkling the love. Completely forgot to get some Chanel stems. Good morning, good morning. I am going to roll myself out here really quick to a couple places. I hope that y'all do the same. It would be greatly appreciated. So it is Friday morning. Welcome to Lemon Wreaths and Home Decor. Good morning, Allison. It has been, I think it's been a longer week, but my kids had Monday off, and so it kind of threw the week off for me. But you know, it happens. Hey, good morning, sis. I'm glad you're here. Michelle, hello. We missed you last night. I'm going to be uploading the recording, though, from support group. So we had some great ideas and adjusted the benefits to the support group. I'm super excited about it. Hello, Donna. They are getting better each day. So Mom sounded really good last night. Thank you for asking. But if you would like to become a supporter, it is only $4.99 a month. We meet every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we do it via Google Meets, so you get to put a name with a face. However, if you don't like being on camera, you don't even have to turn your camera on. We had a new member last night, a couple new members that have joined this week, which is super exciting. Every month for that $4.99, you get a 30% discount. You get a 3-pack of signs with one of those being exclusive only to the support group. You get one kit. this exclusive every month. And then we have some other stuff in there that we do. One Thursday a month, we talk business. I help you with, if you need help with your Etsy shop, if you need, have questions about all that. So if you have any interest in joining that, you can, anyone in here, Michelle is one of them that has that badge next to their name. You can click on that and it walks you right through it. Otherwise, up above next to the business name, next to my name, there's those 3 little dots, and you can click that and it'll walk you through the steps on that. Good morning, Gracie. No, don't apologize, Michelle. Hubby comes first. Good morning, Debbie. Okay, what are we doing today? We are doing an 18-inch frame. This is from, did I get this one from Dollar Tree? It says Floral Garden, so I think it is. 18-inch frame. You might fly by the seat of your pants, but you always produce. Oh, thank you, Christine. Good morning, Anitra. So we're doing an 18-inch frame. Okay, and I am finally doing, this is, if y'all are new to me, any of the hand-painted wood items on the website at lemonwreaths.com are done by my 18-year-old daughter. She's a senior in high school. She loves to paint, and I brought her on, I pay her. I brought her on to the business probably almost a year ago now. So this is, I should know these. Yes, these are 12-inch signs. They are wood, but look at this super cute beach ball. I am in love with this. It is right there at the top on my favorites for her that she's done. At Doc's office now for his diabetic checkup, then off to do errands. Well, prayers that he gets a good report. So, welcome summer. It's got all these fun, bright colors. In person, this is super bright, guys. This is all done by hand by my daughter. And we're going to use this on an 18-inch frame. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the center. Since it's larger, it'll probably go in the center, but we'll see once we get it worked up. There's a link up in the description of this video that goes directly to this item. These run $18. It is 15% off today, this item only. If you're in the support group, you have your 30% off discount code that you can use. That would override. It is an automatic discount if you add this to your cart for 15% off on that. Didn't she do good? Hey, Nancy. Thank you so much. So what we're going to do, I couldn't decide. I almost took my scrap wreath, my partial rolls, and to do, the rainbow, so to speak. And I thought, no, I didn't want that much color because I'm going to use this fabulous rainbow ribbon from Sam's. All these are from Sam's. I've got all these multicolors that I want to use in it, so I didn't want all the multicolors in the mesh also. And then we've got some solids to possibly use. Okay. Yes, Christine, she does a fabulous job, if I do say so myself. So, what I decided to do, of course, I love polka dots. And this will bring out the black in the wording. But then I wanted some natural. So, our base is mainly going to be red. We're going to pull some natural in. Now, normally I use 1 roll each of whatever colors that I'm using. But I want to stick to my 30-inch cuts to make this nice and full. Justin, I know, Trinity did it. Hey, and it's 15% off today. And you should have gotten your candy corn, or it should be coming. Yeah, love that. So I want to keep with my 30-inch cuts. So I pulled 2 rolls of each. This one is actually from Hobby Lobby, from their Christmas clearance. And this I probably got from either Craft Outlet or Trendy Tree. So the first thing, hey Janet, the first thing that we are going to do is prep our frame, as I say. And that means to get our Chanel stems on. Well, actually the first thing to do would be to cut our tag off. I would appreciate you rolling those lemons out into Facebook land. Spreading the love. Aren't the colors nice and bright on this? I love it. So we are going to go around, and on the brackets, we are going to do the inside. Now in an 18-inch frame, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 brackets, which means you're going to have 16 ties. 8 ties on the inside, 8 ties on the outside, which I will show you. So we are just wrapping this. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I will share that with her. She is... Last night was tough for her. I couldn't figure out why she was... Well, She's a senior, and she's, you know, I'm like, why are you so moody? What's your deal? She's kind of snippy. So she starts crying. I said, what is going on? You know, I mean, I won't lie. You know, Mom was like, what now? I'm so stressed, Mom. Oh my gosh. I said, what? Are you scared? So I'm like, oh great. Is there something going on that she doesn't have enough credit? She's not going to graduate because she's only a part-time student this quarter. So she's only taken 3 classes. No, I'm just scared. I said, honey, what are you scared of? This should be the best time of your life other than when you get married. I said, graduation and senior year. Oh my gosh. She said, I'm scared. I don't know, you know, once I graduate. And yay, Justin. I apologize for the delay on that. Everything that was going on with my dad, it delayed it. I am so, so sorry. But you were going to love it. The face on that thing when you get it. Oh my gosh. So cute. Justin loves buying the hand-painted items from Trinity. And she just gets so tickled when he has it on a live or shows it on a live. So she said, I'm just scared, and I don't. And I said, what are you scared of? I said, you should be happy. I was thrilled that I was graduating. Good morning, Stephanie. You're fine, Justin. I sell seasonal stuff all year long, but thank you. And she says, I'm not ready to grow up. And I said, well, you're not, you know. I said, there's more responsibilities, but there's, you know, I said, it's, the only difference is you're going to be working full-time instead of part-time. And you don't, you know, you're not going to get up in the morning and go to school. Good morning, Jeannie. And she said, the whole moving out. And I said, whoa. What's going on? You moving out with her best friend's Kaya? She said, no, but I'm going to have to move out soon. I said, who said? I said, you're 18 years old. I said, you are no way ready to move out. I said, you're looking at several years. I said, you know, as long as you're being responsible and doing what you're supposed to do with your job and, you know, helping a little around the house, maybe with groceries, whatnot, you know, you're fine until you're 21, 22. You know, I'm fine with that. She said, it's good morning, Gina. She said, I've been going to school for 12 years. She said, I just don't, bless her heart. I think it's just, I don't know why she's so scared. It's never been said, hey, you've got to get out. It's never been said any of those things. You know, you got to start paying, you know, all the bills around the house, anything. I do with my kids the same thing because we have 2 older boys that are, well, 26 in May and 30 in December. No, 27 in May. I don't force them to go to school. You don't have to go to college if that's not your thing. I tried it for a semester. I didn't like it. I chose to work full time. So I've been working since I was 15, and it hasn't changed. If you don't want to go to school, you're going to work full time. You're not going to sit on your butt in the basement. 10 hours away the week after I turn 19. Oh, Justin. Goodness. Good morning, Jen. Well, and that's what I told her, too. I said, if you were going to college, you know, obviously, Justin, you did, and that would be hard. I said, if you were moving to a dorm and moving away, absolutely. I think it's the unknown. And she said, something just doesn't feel right. She said, her 2 best friends she spends every waking hour with. She said, it just doesn't seem right. She said, I have Kaya and Jaden, you know, and that's it. I said, you have other friends. It's just they're the ones that you cling to. You know, they're the 3 musketeers, so to speak. I don't remember being like that. I remember being thrilled because I knew I wasn't going anywhere. I was staying at home. But it's a different generation. It's a different, you know, they have society. They have the influence of the social media, all of that good stuff. But I still refuse to grow up. Justin, I love you just the way that you are. My husband is 50 years old and he refuses to grow up. So, bless your heart. We love you just the way you are. And she sounds just like our oldest when he was graduating. He's over 40 now and still misses school. See, the thing is she didn't. I think it's the socialization of the school. Because all of my kids, except Dakota, my 2 kids hate school. My biological 2 older kids, they just hate school. They hate it. But I think it's the socialization. She's such a social butterfly, and has so many friends at school. May not be people that she, you know, hangs out with, but she has lots of friends. She's friends with the security guards, all of that good stuff. We were all so much in a hurry to grow up, but damn it, it is scary. I'm so glad you 2 can talk it out. I was never able to. Oh, bless your heart, Roberta. It can be, but I just, I know that there are some of her friends, her one best friend is one of them, that doesn't have a great home life, and I think that may be the situation in what she is being told, and so maybe it's, you know, Trinity is scared for her. Grow up, never. It causes premature wrinkles. I hear you. So here's our 18-inch frame. We've got 16 ties. 8 on the inside, 8 on the outside. And when I put them on the outside, I was busy talking. They go between our 2 brackets in the middle. So it's between these 2 that we've put on the inside. Okay? I'm going to show you something different, Justin. If you're still on here, you're going to love this. So Trinity did... I've got to get these listed today. I bought some... I've been buying some wood cutouts to help Art because he can't do it all. Good morning, Robin. I see Coda going on to college and always learning since she loves school. Yep, me too. Look at this. So Trinity brought me this last night. She did this. This is a 19-inch popsicle stick. All done by hand. She pencils it on there. Is that not the cutest darn thing you've ever seen? I'm going to get this listed today. Okay? And I'll put a post out. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Tammy. I'm beyond proud of her, and I absolutely love that popsicle stick. Beyond. I know, Justin, right? I cannot wait to work that. She's going to do some in summer colors also, but she really, really wanted to do a patriotic. Is the soft poly burlap the same as poly burlap? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to get... Good morning, Eileen. Sorry, guys, I moved stuff around. Okay. Hey, Juanita. I don't know why I'm putting just one. I always cut 2 together. So, we're going to cut at 30 inches. We're going to even this out first. Bear, what are you getting into? Kelly, I didn't receive an email for support group. Oh, you're kidding. You should have. Honey, I am sorry. The replay is going to go up. Let me really quick. Let me pull this up quick for you. Support group, I'm going to do it right now. Invite. Hold, please. There it is. It shows that one. Okay, there's the invite again. Happy Friday. Yep, we're going to cut it 30 inches. Nope, I got 2 rolls because I got 2. I got 2 of each color. So, we're still going to do 30 inches. Let's get our ribbon out of the way. All my junk. Gosh, guys. Yeah. Thanks for checking. Thanks for checking on me. Let me get my glove on. I'm so happy. Just sold a kitten wreath I finished today. It was on Facebook, not even 5 minutes. Oh, yay. Congratulations, Phyllis, on the cha-ching. That is exciting. Okay. Hello. We had a test. I think it's a little more than allergies with Trey. I went ahead and tested him for COVID last night with one of the home tests. Thank goodness it came up negative. But he's got something going on. I'll probably test him again this weekend. Because now this morning he's like, I just have no energy. I'm like, oh. So we'll see. We'll see. It could be that he's finishing out the school year at home with his studies. So that, let's see. If I need 16 of those 2, I need to do 8 cuts. 2. Don't need the pencil under there. We've got 3. Since I'm cutting them together, I only need 8 cuts to get to 16. I'm cutting at 30 inches, so that's why I'm doing 2 rolls of each color mesh. 30 cuts is what I usually do when I do the Dollar Tree frames. Good morning, Teresa. But I want this to be nice and big and full to match the amazing sign. So we're doing 30-inch on the 18-inch also. 5. Good morning, Ms. Kelly. Hope you're having I am having a great day. It's chilly out, a little gloomy because of the rain and stuff that we've had, but you know what? Your feet are on the ground. As my dad says, I'm above ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. And then we'll cut the other one. If you were new to watching me, welcome. I'm so glad that you were here. I go live Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. One of these days I'll pop in the evening. That's when I used to go. Thank you for floating my boat. I appreciate that. Eight. Okay. So I've got this. Normally I don't like partial rolls, but you know what? That is the way it goes with something like this. Hopefully this one doesn't stick too bad. Because it's fabric, but we will do the best. I like fabric mesh, but for some reason, Joann's, I refuse to buy fabric mesh from there anymore. It's horrible. Hobby Lobby's isn't great, but so I don't know if it's whatever manufacturer they get it from. Okay, used to my trash being over there. I miss the evenings. It's hard to be Lake Lady since I know you miss evenings. I need to pop in. It's tonight, Friday. I really need to. You're still a big help, Shannon, and I'm glad that you can be here even when you're at work. That means a lot that you take the time to do that. Let's see. Set these on the ground. I don't think graduation parties have started yet. I was going to see if anybody was having graduation parties this weekend. We finally got the venue reserved for Trinity's party. We have a bar and grill up here that we enjoy. It's actually where Trinity, or Terry, if you're still on there. Anna, hi. Oh my gosh, I was going to reach out to you. How are you, love? I hope all is well with you. I have missed you. Look at this gorgeous sign Trinity painted that we're going to use today. But it's where my sister and I go once a month for sister night. And they have a party room, and you can do the food there. The reservation cost goes towards your food. And then we are only providing pop. Everybody else can buy their own drinks. And not, you know. So I'm super excited about that. Terry, sorry you have to find out this way. Oh, good, at Tanner's. Oh, thank you, Tonga, for the 200 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good place to have it. Then you don't have to worry about it at home, babe. You don't have to worry about all of that. I can't believe he's graduating from college already. I remember planning his high school graduation party with you. 6, 2 more. So, it is Memorial Weekend, that Sunday, but you know what? It was the only Sunday, because we waited so long, I waited so long to reserve something. It was the only Sunday still available, and I think it's because people were scared, for lack of a better word, to do it on that weekend. You know, if people are out of town, I get it. You know, if they miss it, we understand, but otherwise we're going to have to go to the end of June and people start going on vacation, and I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, it's that Sunday. The 28th, Terry. from 2 to 4. But you're going to be there at 11 with me to decorate. Oh, thank you, Mindy. I didn't see you, love. Good morning, Betty from Kentucky. Sorry, guys. I'm busy cutting mesh and gabbing away. Okay. Oh, let me show you guys quick what I got from General Wholesale, because I'm addicted to their live sales. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet. Look at this stuff. Justin, if you're here, you'll love this. Oh, thank you, Joanna. So it's glitter. You know, I mean, it's kind of flimsy. It's not sticky, but I got to show you. I wish there was royal blue in this. I had already tested it. If you're going to do it for a loop, thanks, guys. Oh, thank you, Robin. And if you have maybe some ribbon to be behind it, it's not horrible. Isn't that cute? So, in a patriotic, isn't that cool? Okay, on with our project. If you're just joining, this is what we're using. This is a hand-painted 12-inch beach ball by my 18-year-old daughter, Welcome Summer. I'm sticking with the red and natural as the base, so I can, you can't figure it out. Tonga, what you do is you go on there, and you get a different box number each week. So let's say you're in there on the first live on, usually Tuesdays is when she does it the first time. So you go on there, and let's say she's, you know, showing this pencil. This pencil is being sold for $6, and it is, the letter we're using is B. B1. So what you do is you put in the comments, you say B1 times 2, need a box. That's the first time, okay? She is very good about keeping track of who has a box and who doesn't. So she'll assign you a box. She'll say, you know, she goes in order. She'll say, she'll say box 56, whatever. That's your box for the whole week. If you buy just that one item, if you come back on Thursday, then when you order, and she doesn't buy letters, they always start at B. And so they'll go through, and then they'll start doing BB, BC, stuff like that. And you tell her how many in what box, and at the end of the week, usually Thursday evenings, you get a invoice, and you pay it, and they ship it out. Good morning, Donna. Good humps because the mesh would support it. Oh, I almost called you Patricia. I don't know why. Justin, you gave me an idea. Hello, Vicky. Happy Friday. So we are doing the messy ruffle. The messy ruffle, these are 30 inches I cut. Okay. You're going to hold it against you. You're going to roll or fold each side in a couple times to, oh, thanks, sis, to hide those cut edges. And then you're going to scrunch it in the middle. We're going to put curls up. Okay. Now I am alternating. So the first one, I put the natural and red on the bottom and the polka dot on the top. This time I'm putting the polka dot on the bottom. I'm tying it just enough to hold it in place so I can put my second one on. It works up quicker if you do both pieces at the same time. Yes, and you'll have to give her your email address too. If you've never purchased before, she'll ask you to private message her. Some people drop it in the comments, which is fine. She'd use black or red, but we're okay because I cut them off. She'll ask for your email address, and you're good to go. The only thing that would cause you any issue is if you didn't pay your invoice by Friday. So basically, it's about 24 hours, so they can ship out everything before the weekend. If you don't pay your invoice, you can't order from them again. Oh, I know, Justin. I have Tuesday and Wednesday and some Thursday. Thank you, LaDonna. LaDonna's the one that got me hooked on it. I mean, I had hopped in there a couple times, but I have been in there this is my third week. Oh, Donna. Thank you, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. You did that yesterday. Bless your heart. You're so very special to me, and it's not just because of the stars. Donna is one that has been with me and supported me since the very beginning of my journey. Lots of ups and downs for both of us that we've been through. I pray for her daily. You need to keep track of orders as you don't get a complete invoice, just a dollar amount. Right. You got to keep track, so if it's something you're going to resell or you're going to use in your supplies, or a lot of times, like yesterday, everything was $5, so that makes it easy. But yeah, there's no way they can invoice out every single piece. I've been looking, where did you get your big surface mat? This one, I actually got this one from Deco Exchange. It is reversible. I got it taped down so it don't move. But you can get them from Hobby Lobby. You can get them, I've gotten them from Walmart before. They're too easy because you don't have to pay. And so I know, Justin, I know. And let me tell you, what's even more dangerous with General Wholesale is they do, so when they send you the invoice, they do Sezzle. So you can do it in 4 payments, which is even more dangerous. Thanks for explaining that. I watched once and was afraid to ask. Also knew I'd buy. Good morning, love. How are you, Patricia? I know today's a hard day for you. She takes her oldest son today. To go stay and get ready to be sworn in tomorrow for the Navy, his physical. Hello, Catherine. How are you? I know I'm covering up Trinity's sign, but this is a big one. Yep. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna be crying right along with her. It's a big step. Yes, drop him off at 4. Yep. It'll be a very quick one. Don't know what that's going to be, but it'll be a quick one. No idea what we're making. Yes. It's a hard step for Mama. I mean, he's coming back. He's not leaving. He'll come back on Saturday, but it's just that big step to know that, you know, because then he'll start finding out where he's going to be stationed, what his job's going to be. He doesn't find that out tomorrow, right, Patricia? Tomorrow he's just sworn in. He doesn't get the details tomorrow. Or he gets the job tomorrow. I forget what you had said. It's confusing. Let me tell you guys, she showed me the book, literally the book of paperwork that she had to fill out. And everything, including, you know, the weight of your firstborn. Not really, but I mean, it was just like everything that had to be put on there. Even as a reference, she put me down as a reference, absolutely. And I mean, it was everything, including my middle name, all of my information. But I mean, I get it, you know, and all siblings. Tomorrow it's med exam, job selection, and swearing. That is job selection. I couldn't remember what you had said. I knew he was sworn in and the medical. So I'm anxious to hear what he gets. It could be scary, you know, you don't want it to be something too dangerous. He's doing the Navy. Navy. That's what Art was for a brief time. Love me some Navy, man. I love, my dad was was Army. Any branch of the service, those boys get in uniform. So, oh, your dad and uncle were Navy. Nice. Thank them for their service. Yeah, my dad was Army. Art was Navy. His brother was Navy. The man that raised him was Marines. My brother couldn't go in. We had talked about it yesterday. My brother wanted to, but he couldn't because of his asthma. I've been hearing a lot more people that I know, their family members are have been Navy. John's girlfriend also enlisted. She's already been sworn in. She comes from a military family. She's a military brat, so she is also. Very mature decision for any young person to make. So this is our last one on the outside. Again, my cuts were 30 inches. We have an Air Force base here, and let me tell you, with man in uniform, and they come to my... I bet, to get all their uniforms. Yeah. This one's sliding. Let me tighten this up. which basically means they handle and load ammunition onto aircraft. Well, you have every reason to be proud of him. I think each and every one that serves because of them. Yep. The Wreath frame is an 18-inch. 18-inch wreath frame. We have 16 ties on it, so 8 on the inside, 8 on the outside. Yep, there seems to be a lot of... they're kids. I mean, they really are. They're babies enlisting. And as long as they're doing it for the right reason, which I know John is, and his girlfriend, it's just... Okay, so here's our outside. Okay, so with that mesh, so we started with an 18-inch base. And if you go the edge of the mesh to the edge of the mesh, it is about 25.5 inches. Okay, so I would put it at 26 for people that you don't want to go lower, because if someone says, oh, okay, you know, I have a 25-inch door, so this will fit right on there. Well, it's a little bit over, and I don't know why I'm setting that over there. So we're going to do the same on the inside. I make sure I thank each and every one that comes through my office door. Absolutely. It's hard to see them get deployed. You worry. Yep. We were raised to do that. My dad was in the Army. He had... So you're on here. Can you text your niece, please, and remind her that I do live every day at 9:30? Sorry, guys. Even though I have my Do Not Disturb on, there's certainly not calls that can come get through. Terry, if you can text her and remind her, please. Or Amy, somebody. There's a lot of people that have her number. By the way, Physical by Stephanie is running. Yes, I forgot that's still on. Yes, Festive Creations by Stephanie, guys. 30% off all of her mesh. On a $25 order or more, which... is easy. You get 4 rolls of, you know, one of the one. I was thinking it ended last night at midnight. It ends tonight at midnight. A reminder that I'm live. I don't know why she's trying to call me when I go live at 9:30 every morning. So if you can please text her. Tell her to text her dad if there's... She gets out at 11:30 today. I don't know what's going on. I know she was going to buy her prom ticket. Okay, she extended it. I know she's got tons and tons of mess she's trying to get rid of, so not cool. I got my Facebook payment today, and Art got paid. Gonna have to check it out. Okay, so we're doing the same thing on the inside that we did on the outside. Scrunching or curling each end. This is called the Messy Ruffle. It is my go-to. It works up quick. It is very familiar to the Woodland Ruffle. It basically is the Woodland Ruffle. It is just not concise and consistent with each piece. The Woodland Ruffle, you do 3 curls on each side with every one, and then scrunch in the middle. What is that? That's Stephanie's like, oh, okay. I'm like, what is she? I don't know if it, I mean, it works because it's Shop app. I just don't know if everybody doesn't have Shop app, but they can get it. Oh, I need polka dot. Thank you for sharing that, Jen. So yes, please go show her some love and support. Okay, I am alternating my mesh with what's on the bottom, so it gives it nice full coverage for both mesh. Hey Connie, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Being serenaded by my little bird out there. Oh, thank you for the stars. Y'all, the profit, I wouldn't even... Good morning, Mandy. How are you, friend? The funds, I don't really like to say the profit. The funds from the stars, y'all, go right back into the business, right back into lemon wreaths. Meaning when that pays, so like when I said today that I got paid by Facebook, that is the subscriptions and whatever stars that I earned last month. That gets dumped into, as far as my paperwork and my, good morning, Marjorie. How are you, love? Because then that gets dumped. So, for example, whatever's in that fund, that it could be what I use to purchase mesh, or it could be what I use to buy some new graphics for a sign, that kind of thing. So it all goes right back into lemon wreaths. It does not go in my pocket, meaning, hey, I'm gonna go have lunch today because I got my stars payment from a, nope, goes right back into the business. Yes, we are all doing good. Thank you. Thank you, Marjorie. I hope that you're having a fabulous Friday so far. Clean this up quick. We still got time. Patricia and I go live at noon over at Crafty Creative Circle. I have no idea what we're going to make. It's going to be something simple and quick because she has to take John. So we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I didn't put 2 in there, did I? No. Need to make sure I've got the same amount. So far did dishes and started laundry. Well, come to my house next, girlfriend. Because I would love for you to do that here. I'll even make you lunch. Okay. So this one is a fabric mesh from Hobby Lobby. Fabric mesh is my favorite to work with, unless it's, you know, something that sticks together like Joann's. They have some mesh that is good if it's the regular, you know, and they're seasonal, but when it's the fabric, it really, really sticks together, and I've donated a lot that I've purchased from them just because it's so hard to work with. Okay. Twist twice. And what I'm doing is I'm just pulling these up because they tend to get go on top of the one down below. So we pull it up so we can still see both of the mesh. I don't know if you guys can hear that bird that's out there. Isn't that a cardinal? Or is it a... I do not own the rights to my neighborhood birds singing out in my tree. Whatever it is, he serenades me every morning. That's why I thought I didn't get you to go in mornings. That's why I thought I didn't get you. You go in mornings now. How come? Oh, I switched it up because of stuff with the folks and family stuff, basically. It was difficult for me in the evenings because sometimes I was out at mom and dad's and I'd be out there longer than expected, or I had to take care of something. And now with dad being, you know, in the rehab facility, so it's just, it works better, babe. I'm sorry that you, I guess I need to put another post out. 6 hours, 43 minutes left, and I have been here 3 hours already. Boy, this is going to be a long day. That is a long day. Almost 10 hours. I don't know how many hours I have left at work because last night I worked until 1 a.m. on the computer. Y'all, I felt so. I woke up with my head down like this, mouse in my hand, because when I get done working down here, I go upstairs with the laptop, and that's when I do my computer work. Dad is, he's doing. He's better than he was. He had that horrible C. diff. That went away, and then he got COVID, so he's got COVID right now. We are counting down. We talked to those in charge yesterday to find out when he's no longer contagious, when he's out of isolation, all that good stuff, or out of isolation, I should say. And they said that the 27th, which is next Thursday, it'd be 10 days. 27th, Dad is out of isolation. The 28th, because then Mom got it. Mom tested positive the next day. Then the 28th, Mom can go up there. So we're counting down. They miss each other horribly. It's been bad. But he's doing good. Last night he was confused. It's very hard when you talk to your dad and he just doesn't understand, or he calls them episodes. He has episodes, which at least he knows they're episodes, but they're very, I haven't decided or figured out if it's a dream and it's when he's sleeping, because he was having one when I was talking to him last night when he emailed me, and he was thinking he was in a different room and somebody was there and Mom was laying on the floor on the side of it, stuff like that. Then he snapped out of it, so I don't know if it's the meds. Here's our frame, guys. Okay, and then I always tend to push these up so it's nice and poofy. Okay, so again, we started with an 8 to, hey Todd, how are you? There's my brother. Hey, we got everybody in here. Sorry, you got me flustered, Todd. It goes out to, well, now it seems, let's see, edge to edge. I still would put it at 26. So we started with 18. It's 26 inches. Okay. Now, we are going to, here's our sign. Sundowners in the evening, they get confused. It could be. So here's this. I think maybe we will put it off on the side. I know it looks a little wonky now because of all these colors in here. But this was our base, the polka dots to pull out the black. Oh, is everything okay? Yeah, I got do not disturb on, kiddo, sorry. Okay, so we are going to pull out all the rainbow colors with our mesh, or excuse me, our ribbon. I almost grabbed yesterday's coffee, y'all. That would have been horrible. Okay, so this one, we're going to open these up. These are all from Sam's, of course. I'm pretty sure this looks like it's sheer. It is. So, and it's rather thin. So this one we're going to use in the bow. I love it, but it's just not sturdy enough to use as tails. So I'm going to use this one as tails for sure. He has butt dialed both my phones a few times. Was just going to check in. I don't know if he has on mine since it's on. I've been on Do Not Disturb since 9:30. Okay, so this one, it's kind of thin, but I like it. I like this. It's wired. It's a satiny feel. We're going to use that one. There's also this one, but I think I'm going to use that in the bow with this. So, let me put this in here so I can see. So here's our sign. We're going to use this one, which I think will be super cute. I don't know if I want to use, I mean, I could use yellow. I could use orange. That'll look funny on the red. I don't want to use this one. I got more ribbon in mail yesterday and 50 yards from General Wholesale. Yes, I have gotten That's just too much rainbow together. Could do some more polka dots. I want to do that in the bow. Just don't know. I'm going to go ahead and cut my 13 inches on this one. Instead of, while I'm thinking, instead of my 16, because I got 16 ties. But if we do a bow, and that bird up there. Uh-oh. Of course I will call you when I'm done. Oh boy. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's see, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to do just 14 right now, guys. I'm using my lemon bars to cut. Scissors slip right underneath the ribbon. Do you have blue, orange, and yellow solid? Alternate in each. I could. Cut these separate. To do all the colors. I might pull a black. I'm going to dovetail the ends. We fold it wired edge to wired edge. You want to cut at the fold, diagonal to the point, and you get a nice V. Do that on all of these. I do have a turquoise, but it's 2.5. I didn't pull any purple because I thought it would be meh. I might do something a little different. Let me see something. What does it look like to put just one? I'm going to do something different, guys. Hey, Sandy. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put just this one in each tie. I'm going to go ahead and leave the ties on there in case I decide that I'm going to add. We're going to see what this looks like. I'm all about doing things different. So I'm going to do just the one ribbon. It is not set in stone. There is no Bible for making wreaths that you have to. I'm back. Hey Kelly, I noticed Peacock's Summerwood sale is good through the 23rd. Bad influence. I'm just joking. That's where I get some of the wood cutouts to help art with, like the popsicle I got from the woodpecker or whatever his thing is. Okay. How many of you are close to? How many of you are close to Melissa at Crafty Max and is going to her live sale this weekend? Y'all, I wish I lived close to her. The stuff that she has, goodness, believe me, I checked, but it's like 16 or 18 hours. LaDonna, you had terrible service with them. I got mine. The only thing I was upset about is I don't know if they do it on purpose or if it's a glitch in their system. So I had placed an order with them from my phone. And then while I was doing, a lot of times when I'm in the pickup line for Dakota. So I got an email. Where's my other half of my tie? I got an email saying your card is waiting, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, did I never check out? Where's the other half of my tie? Here it is. I'm like, oh, I must have never checked, you know. So I go in, do it again. Well, then I realized that it was duplicated. So I sent them an email. I was asking about cousins that are officers. Really? You could have texted me. It's just Marcus Delia. Oh, no, it's Marcus and, what's his name? Raymond's son. So I emailed him and said, you know, it was a mistake. Please cancel this one, blah, blah. They didn't. They never answered me. I got both of them, which is fine. You know, I got it. Thank goodness it was a sale. But you know what? I placed an order the other day for some pieces they had on, they were having a sale on. Do you know I got the same thing? It was an email. It was an email that said, well, look what I'm using, Trinity. Look what I'm using, baby. Guys, that's Trinity who painted this. That's what I'm using, baby doll. Do you know the same thing happened? I got an email, actually 2 of them, that said, hey, your card is waiting for you. Thankfully, this time I knew. I know, it's Trinity's favorite too. She came up with that all on her own. I said I wanted a beach ball. And so that's what she did. So, thankfully, like I said, this time I knew, so I didn't place another one. I'm about an hour and 15 minutes away. Oh, Robin. Girl, can I send you money and you shop for me? She did, didn't she? Okay, so, yes, believe it or not, we're putting just one tail in each tie, because I'm a rebel. I don't like doing what people tell me to do. I'm just twisting the tie up a little. I did keep my ties on there for now, in case I decide I don't like this, and I want to put 2 in each. Okay, so there's that. Now, let me decide. I'm going to put it to the side. And put 2 bows there and there. So, I don't need tails here. I'm going to go ahead and cut these off. I cut extra tails, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and cut these off. They loved your popsicle too, babe. Hey, Art. Well, we just got the whole dang family here, except for Trey. He's laying down because he don't feel good. Hey, hon. Okay, so we're going to cut that one because that's where the sign's going to go. That one is there in case I need to use it. This one, I'm going to go ahead and put one in because it might stick out from underneath it. Yep, you did a good job. Well, you're going to be painting some more because I got it on sale today. So the beach ball is an automatic 15% off today. All you have to do is add it to your cart and that discount will come off. I know, I got this door open, you can hear him woohooing. Okay, so if my sign goes here, see, I'm glad I didn't cut that one off. My sign's going to go here, and I'm just going to leave it sitting there while I go around this. Twist this up a little bit higher. Guys, if you are doing a frame where you add the Chanel stems and your ties are clear down in there like mine are, you don't want your tails clear down in there. Twist your ties up a little bit. Thanks, Lisa. This one will be available for $75 plus shipping. go. And I'm going to put a bow here. So I'm going to cut this one off because there's no point in putting ribbon tails if you're just going to have a bow there. Okay, so I'm going to cut this tie off. And I will put one here, twist it up a little. Okay, and then I will skip this one because I'm going to put a bow here. We're going to do two. Here's Art near the garage door. Either his comments were delayed or he was commenting while he was driving. Okay, put a bow there. Put a tail here. Dogs know Dad's home. Let's see, do I want to put one there since that's going there? I'm going to put one in here. It might be, yeah, automatic doorbells. No Dad's home. I did pretty good. I only have one extra, I think, unless they slid. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on there. Okay. I know it looks a little wonky, guys. Where did I say I was putting the sign? Over here. Oops, if I turn it the right way. So I'm going to go up here. Yeah, because we want the stuff poking out down here. So it's going to go right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys something. Can you see? So I'm going to cut this in half. This should not go through, but I don't want to take the chance. Dogs haven't been fed yet, babe. I didn't have time. Did you hear me? Apparently not. Let me staple it. Okay, so if you take half of a chenille stem and roll it up, it gives it some cushion. If you're not sure, I highly doubt this would go through, but I don't want to take the chance. So we're going to put this on top of that, squish it down. It gives it some cushion underneath. So we know for sure it's not going to go through. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on this side. You just take a, you also can use, I've seen Damien use little pieces of foam, the foam sheets. I just curl this up. Give it some thickness under there just to be safe. Like I said, I've never had it go through, even when I didn't use these. But we don't want to take the chance on this gorgeous sign. Yeah, oh, I know they do. Dang it. Yeah, they work on wood. Since it's wood, I don't mind stapling it in. It helps if you actually hit. There we go. Ouch. this over. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. There's 3 here.
You may get banned from TikTok, or not TikTok, Facebook.
Why? Because I kissed you?
Yeah, showing affection on the camera.
We'll take the chance. So Trey actually got up this morning but said he didn't feel good.
He got up, sat on the couch, ate a half a bowl of cereal, and then he said, I said, you gonna want to go to the gym? He's like, nope, because I just feel weak. I'm like, okay, go lay down in bed. But his test came back negative, so.
Yeah. Madonna said never miss an opportunity, Art. To kiss me.
I know.
Those are the pieces that came with that wood burning marker where you can color on it and then use the heat gun.
Oh, can I color on?
You can color on one, but I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out, I'm going to cut out some vinyl so it's like an actual picture that you can color. And then I'm going to see how it works. Because I've had it long enough and haven't even used it.
I gotta go to Best Buy today to get your stuff. For your room.
Yeah, because I got to get the stuff plugged in.
I got salads.
That sounds good. Okay, try and tell me something.
No. I'm 206.
Why?
I'm staying above 200 pounds.
Well, yeah. Crap that you eat, I'm just joking. I'm above 200 pounds too. I'm staying above that.
I finally got to it.
Yeah, I know. That's where you wanted to be. You're there because you want to be.
But I still got 20 pounds to go.
Okay, whatever. Okay. So this is what we got.
Maybe a little louder making my shake.
Huh?
Making my shake.
Okay. Jeez. So this is what we got. I don't think it's bad with just the one tail in it. My opinion. I want to see. I usually don't like the tails or the free entertainment and affection. Let me see. I might just curl these. Yep. I'm going to just curl these to make it fun. Usually I cut off my Chanel stems. We're going to curl these in here. They're white. Brings out some white. Be a little bit of fun in there. Okay. Now we're going to make a couple bows. Hey, Beverly. Thank you. So the sign is hand painted by my daughter. 18-year-old daughter. It's available at lemonwreaths.com. It is only $18, but it is automatic 15% off. If you order 2 of them, you'll get 15% off both. Because it's for the product, not the order. Okay. So I'm just curling these with a pencil. She could probably from the back of the wreath sign it still. I didn't think of, these are this is the original one that she did. So I always forget because I never know when I'm going to use it. I'm just curling these. Then we're going to do our bows. So you don't really see them much. That's why I'm not worried about it. I can sign it. I should start signing my sign if that's what everyone wants. You have been, like the giveaways you were, which she is still doing. I don't know where they're at. They're somewhere. She is still doing all orders over $50 gets a free little painted piece from her. I don't know. I got them sitting somewhere. Good morning, Vicky. You get snow up there. Still snowing? No, thank you. I am done with snow until next year. These should be to your right, I believe. That's where they were last time. I know, but I moved stuff when I was trying to... Yeah. When I was attempting to clean last night. Okay, so this is what we got. We're going to make... Forgot this one. We're going to make some bows. Where did I put them at? And then it doesn't help then... Oh, I see them over here. I'm done too, but it's not making much difference. Yeah. Mother Nature isn't listening to people. It just popped really bad. My bad knee. Okay. Which is supposed to be my good knee. So these are the types of things that she is doing for $50 and over. We got some, you get it free. Got a little snow, or sunflower. You Are My Sunshine. Some tulips. And some really pretty, now these she signs, it says thank you. This was her idea. She's got some of these and she said I'm going to put them in, so all orders over $50. That started, oh, she started it a couple weeks ago. Okay, put that back. Get my broken bow maker. I gotta get a dowel. I'm not gonna use that one. I'm using this one. For sure, for sure, for sure. Now I'm doing two. So one of them I don't want long tails on, because otherwise the tails will cover up the other bow. I have some new signs coming out. Stay tuned and I hope you all love that. Yep, she's got some new ones. She's excited about it. We're going to do 7 inches. Yep, I always forget exactly where you're at, Rebecca. 7 inches. And I did the tail about 8. Nope, she's not going to, right now what she wants to do is work full-time. She works at Hobby Lobby, and they have told her that they will give her full-time hours, well, as close to as they can, until a position opens for full-time. And then she does the painting also for me. Hopefully we can get a lot more designs and a lot more stuff when school's done. Sitting outside watching the hummingbirds. Whoops. Okay. So this is for my bow that's going to be on the top. I'm putting 2 on the side. So we're doing a loop up and a loop down. Basically you're making an X. Okay. I'm going to put some of this teal in there. She loves, loves, loves her job at Hobby Lobby. They love her. We know all the managers and all that. You know, it makes it a little bit easier. I want to focus on working. I want to continue pursuing my painting. Good for you, babe. And it's, as I was saying earlier, you know, it's, we talked about it last night and she was a little scared, but hopefully, I comforted her a little by, you know, telling her that, you know, it's not, this is the best time. You're graduating, you don't have to go anywhere. The only thing that's changing is you won't be going to school every day. Oh, thanks, babe. I don't know any different than supporting my kids as much as I can. Okay. Now the tails I might have to end up cutting a little. Yep, she will do great. And she may decide that she wants to do painting in college. You know, even if it's, we have a community college here. There's some folks online that I want to hook her up with. Oh, Justin, you're so sweet. That means a lot to her. She talks about it. When I tell her Justin absolutely, you know, loved. Hey, Cindy, I got the lemon boards. Thank you so much. I needed them, and you're an angel. Things. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Okay, we are going to add some of this, and it's got more polka dots. Yeah, see, it's. I mean, it means a lot to her, but she. There's just something about you, Justin. She just. It means a lot to her. I love this ribbon. I took college when I was in my middle 20s when I took some night classes, business classes at our community college. And one of them was with my mom, and she was in her 50s at the time. So I am a firm believer you can learn at any age. It doesn't matter what, you know. Nope, not right. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to throw some yellow in here. We're going to make a nice big full bow. I know I'm bouncing between the two scissors, but some of them work better on the cutting the tails than others. Come on, stay in there. Table squeaking. I did 1 year at the community college and have not been down here for almost 12 years and haven't looked back. Oh, look at you. Absolutely. And you're doing, look at the things that you're doing, Justin. Absolutely. You have to follow your heart. And I am a firm believer of that. My parents were very understanding and were that way with me, with all of us kids. None of us went to college and we are all very successful. I even... When I worked for an import company, I went to China for 3 weeks. So I understand the process over there. I went on a buying trip. I still have a relationship with one of the gals that I worked with over there. From Cabo, Brenda, what the heck? You forgot to pick me up. Next time, my friend. Yeah, her heart is definitely in her painting. It's calming for her. And with her depression, which I've always been very open about, with her depression, it helps a lot with that. But some of these tails are probably going to have to be cut a little bit shorter. Like this one that's not even an even tail. Trying to hurry, Miss Patricia, since we have no clue what we're doing in KKC. And I, of course, wanted to definitely end with this one. This is very thin. Very, very thin. So, that was a wonky tail. Let's try it again. Okay. This one is going to be just the loop because it's so thin. Maybe we just hang out and... Mark, hello, happy but belated birthday. I was going to message you yesterday and I forgot. I hope you had an amazing day. I hope you dropped it like it's hot. Where are my... They are. I'll move stuff around. So we're going to put a zip tie in. Mark is actually one that I met with the first import company I worked for. He did a lot of traveling overseas. And then I went to another local import company. And I just have, he's an amazing, amazing designer. Lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Gosh, Mark, how long have we known each other? 20 years? Art and I have been, it's more than that, because we've been together 23, married 19. So about that, gosh, maybe close to 25 years. Very colorful, very colorful. It's gonna look better once we get it on. Close to 30. Dude, probably, my gosh. But we are, that can't be possible because we are not a day over 29, my friend. But probably. Okay, there's that one. We're going to make a second one. Be patient with me, y'all. Be patient with me. Now this one, we're going to do longer tails because it's going to be at the bottom. So I'm going to do this one at 10 for right now. Still going to do 7 inches. Thank you for the hearts, guys. 10. Yeah, Miss Patricia has hummingbird feeders outside her office window there and is always watching them. There's that one. What did I do next? I did the turquoise. That's why you've got them sitting in order, Kelly. Work is slow. That makes the day go long, I think. Thanks, love. You set yours up this week. Your office? Or did I miss a comment? Oh, feeder. I should have known. Sorry. It's my short day. Get off at 1, but 2 days of chasing cattle on foot. Wow. Girl. How are the rest of your little animals doing? We have a lot of just regular, but we feed the birds here. And the squirrels. I have dried corn that I get from a friend. 90 there today, Jackie. I am moving in. Girl. I am coming to stay with you. I don't like to sweat. But I would rather have the warm weather than the cold. Actually, I'm happy if it's right around 70s. It's perfectly comfortable. Hey, Billy. How are you, babe? Cut my... Come on in. Breeze is nice. I think I'm gonna swing by today. We can sit and drink some lemonade. Wouldn't that be nice? Getting another female Yorkie. We got a set of twin calves. Oh, that are doing great. Samson has been mad he can't come with me. Christine. Thank you. 27 and snow. Yeah, oh, absolutely hard lemonade, Jackie. Absolutely. It's the only way I drink my lemonade. I mean, come on. You know me better than that. Or even some Long Island iced teas would be nice. Absolutely. Yeah. I'll be careful with the snow and stuff like that that you're getting. I can't believe how thin this is, which I'm really bummed. I'll have to figure out something else too. It just doesn't want to. I've been cleaning my RV, getting ready for camping. Oh, I want to go camping. We're talking about when we figure out what's going on with, excuse me, Patricia's son that's going into the Navy, as far as, you know, when he's, you know, going and all that other stuff. We are going to set dates for camping with our families. Like true camping. Excuse me, my kids have never been camping in a tent. It has been years since I have camped in a tent. So, that will be fun. Yeah, that's true. The ribbon over solid. That's very true. Okay, let's get this out of the way. You go camping every summer. You don't camp, you glam. I get it. I don't do very good at cutting the tails even. Yeah, we need to. We would go several times with people that raised art. We went several times with them in their big RV, and then one time we took it ourselves with the kids. That was fun. But I am all for old-fashioned camping in a tent. Trinity wasn't too happy about it, but oh well. There's a place near Newfoundland, Texas that you go glamping on the river and stay in a... Really? That would be something. Dang it. Some of these ribbons just don't want to cut. What is my deal today? Is it me or is it the scissors? I think it's me. Yeah, air mattresses. Oh, sure. That's what we used when we did it. Is air mattresses. Okay. What did I miss? I missed this one. Which way is this supposed to go? I'm all for just putting my pajamas back on today and laying in bed and watching some Lifetime movies. I might cut some of the tails because this is a lot of tails, but okay, let's get our wreath back. Might have to glue that side down and put another. Okay, this is the one. No. Did I put the sign on wrong? I think I put the sign on wrong. It's okay, so this one's going to go up here. I'm going camping with the Girl Scouts in June. First time in heck no to tent. I went indoors in real bathroom and squat by a tree and you don't have to do that. They have, if you go to these camping grounds, they have, I mean, they may have just one for, you know, a certain area. You may have to walk a little bit, but you don't have to squat by the tree and use a leaf. I'm not saying I ain't ever peed outside, but I sure didn't use a leaf. Good old-fashioned camping is good for everybody at some point. I don't know, you guys think my tails need to be shorter? That one. Yeah, I think I need to fasten that down. You're too wobbly. I don't know if I could do it anymore. There. This one's going to go down here. Sorry guys, I got quiet. Let's get our little button here in the middle. Sugar standing outside the door over here. Might have to adjust my bow, but I gotta fix that so those aren't right next to each other. Yeah, it's been years since I gotta fix the tails on that one, but you guys get the point. What do you think? Too much? Not enough? I might add, I don't know that I want to add greenery to it, but I may add something to give it a little bit more oomph. But we'll see. We will see. So guys, thank you for hanging out. We got about 23 minutes before you come join us over on KKC. Okay. Yep, I'm going to cut some of these shorter while talking to you. At 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be going live over at KKC, Crafty Creative Circle, Patricia and I. So we ask that you come hang out with us. I don't know what we're going to make. We may be just hanging out. We may be, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. But we would love, love, love for you to join us. with whatever we do. If I don't see you again before the weekend, I just keep messing. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. You all do that. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I absolutely love this sign by my daughter, Trinity. I'm going to pull this up a little so it... Absolutely love it. Welcome, summer. So I will get pictures of that, get that listed. If I don't see you later at Karen KC, have an amazing weekend. Stay safe with Mother Nature. But above all, be blessed, y'all. Much love, and we will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys.